Good morning, everybody. This is Paul Romero with the Swiss Global Network Marketing Training, number 115 today. And this is, what is this? This is March 25th, 2015. It's a Wednesday. It's a gorgeous day here in Phoenix, Arizona, and can't wait to get started in here and talk about what we got going on. John, you are on mute right now. Is there a purpose for that? Ah, there is a purpose for that. Okay. I'm not sure if John has an idea of what he was thinking about talking about today, but I was very interested in doing a screen share with you guys and running you through the Real Wealth Revolution. And problem is I don't know where it is right now. I have it up on my screen, but let's see. I probably want to be on this page, back at the top. Come back here. Ah, yes. There we are. I want to screen share with you guys this right here. This, in case you haven't been informed about this is another website link that we have where you can send people who are interested in the Swiss Gold Global opportunity. Now, this is called the Real Wealth Revolution, and whatever your website is, for instance, mine is wealthhealth.swissgoldglobal.com. When you get into the business, or if you're already in the business, whatever your website is, the Wealth Health is the part that I created. So you're going to create, like John's is Freedom for Life .swissgoldglobal. I'm wealthhealth.swissgoldglobal. This website here is wealthhealth.realwealthrevolution. What Swiss Gold Global is all about is really a real wealth revolution. Not trying to, excuse me, I don't like that word, but the mission of Swiss Gold Global is to start a revolution of helping average people build real wealth. So that's why it obviously is the Real Wealth Revolution, okay? So that's what I was going to go through today. John, are you there now?
I am. Good morning, Paul. It's a beautiful
I'm going to give John a second here to jump in and have a couple of words before we jump back out and go in this direction I was talking about here. So go ahead, Mr. J.
Obviously, I don't believe that Paul could hear me.
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, all right. I didn't think you could hear me because I started talking a few minutes ago and then you cut right over me.
Anyway. No, I just asked if you were there, and I was talking, and I was just asking if you were there because I saw that your your microphone went off there. So I just wanted to check that you were there, and then I was going to lead you into it. So that's wasn't talking over you. I was setting you up.
Okay, yeah, I'm up to a shaky start this morning only because I had a phone call with the insurance company that I called them at 20 minutes to 8, and it ends, right 2 minutes into our hangout, of course. Anyways, yeah, good morning, Paul. As you were saying there about what Swiss Gold Global is, it's a real wealth revolution. It's a network marketing business that teaches people three things: real knowledge and education about self-development, finances, world events, currency, all that awesome stuff. It also has to do with teaching people the habit of savings and giving you the ability to create savings in real wealth, such as gold and silver. You have the ability to take physical delivery of gold and silver, or you can simply purchase gold and silver and for the cost of your monthly membership, have that silver and gold stored in a vault. And of course, it gives us the ability to earn an income by spreading the message and services of Swiss Gold Global. So with that being said, I know Paul has already got the Real Wealth Revolution page, I believe.
Yep, that is the page, yep.
And I'm going to go and switch it over to him so he can share his screen with everybody.
Yeah, like I said, like John said, the income portion of Real Swiss Gold Global is all about sharing this opportunity And this is another website, another way in which we can actually share that opportunity. If I can get back to the page here. Here we go. All right. So wealthhealth.realwealthrevolution. People come here. This is the landing. This is where they land, and it says, "Are you looking for a complete transformation in your financial world? Have you been trying to put all the pieces of your success puzzle together with no concrete results? We invite you to have a look at one of the most complete programs for your personal and professional development. Welcome to the Real Wealth Revolution. Imagine yourself being part of an international wealth community where some of the most renowned personal development leaders guide you through a systematic process that will empower you to achieve anything you want in life. Imagine working together with like-minded people who share similar core values and passions and support each other to grow and reach their goals faster than ever. All of this and much more are possible and available to you through one of the most complete personal and professional development programs in the world." And now it comes to a little video here, which I'm actually just going to go ahead and play. All your life you care about your friends. All your life you care about your health. All your life you care about knowledge. All your life you care about income. Join an international wealth club where your real wealth is our priority. Your real wealth is our priority.
We're talking not just building a business in your backyard or in your.
That's the network marketing master himself, Don Failure.
Building your business all over the world. And I don't care what company, everybody should be in Cisco Global.
Well, and the Real Wealth Revolution, too, that's all the training, and everyone needs self-improvement.
If you listen to the programs.
You guys might be thinking, well, who are these two old farts here, right? Well, you know what? You might want to live the lifestyle like those two guys, people do right there, Don and Nancy Fela. I think they spend about 300 out of 365 days a year on cruise ships.
That Swiss Gold Global teach. I guarantee you.
Hey, Paul, pause it real quick. I want to point out the fact that Don Failure and Nancy Failure, those two old farts, have over 800,000 people in their network marketing organization worldwide.
Yeah, and it's growing every day. Using
the system that actually Swiss Gold Global has based their system on their system. And they add something like, there's a ridiculous amount of people that get added to their system every day.
Abundance of energy. The secret will be your modus operandi. It'll be how you live. You'll end up very wealthy, and you'll be dealing with some real interesting people.
I had a vision of making real wealth available to thousands of everyday people. Now, the three cornerstones of Swiss Gold Global are real wealth, real knowledge, and real income. They all fit together to provide you with a system to give you more time and money. Our simple home-based business can give you the cash to accumulate real wealth. In other words, you can get paid to save and Swiss certified gold and silver. And our amazing education programs can give you the kind of mentorship that can change your life. Swiss Gold Global exists to make life more prosperous for thousands of people around the world, beginning with you. I hope you'll join us to help us change lives, starting with yours.
You want to check out this opportunity, because I can guarantee you, if you stick with it, if you focus, dedicate yourself, discipline yourself, you will have multiple sources of income. You'll be earning money when you're sleeping. As a matter of fact, if you really apply yourself, you can earn more money when you're sleeping than you'll spend when you're awake. Now, that probably sounds like an exaggerated statement, but it's not.
So that's the little video there, and then the website scrolls on down. It talks about the three main cornerstones that Bill mentioned there. By the way, Bill is the CEO of the company. They fit together perfectly. You know, there's just it goes on and on. This just kind of breaks down everything they just talked about in the video. Shows you some people accountability. We can go through this a little bit more, but I'm sure that John would like to make a few comments about the video right there, wouldn't you, John?
Oh, sorry. I was taking a sip of a drink there. Well, my comment, bringing it back up to the video, is it's a nice, quick, simple, what was it, not even 3 minutes long. It introduces you to some of the concepts behind Swiss Gold Global, and it puts a face to all the different people that are involved in this company. And Don, you know, I'm real excited about the participation and the involvement of Don Falia and Nancy Falia as mentors who have within the website just a ton of training materials from both Don and Nancy, live phone calls, Q&As, one-on-ones. What's really extraordinary and awesome about those two being involved is that they have a 30-year history in network marketing, and as I pointed out during the video there, an 800,000 plus growing daily organization of people. And as Paul pointed out, they spend 3/4 of their life going around the world on cruise ships, and then they hold trainings and seminars, and when they hold trainings and seminars, they hold them on cruise ships. I mean, that's their dream, and they're making it, and they've figured out a way to make it a reality. And the way they've turned their dreams into reality is through a network marketing model business. And to have them on board with Swiss Gold Global and advocating for this particular network marketing organization speaks volumes about this company. If you have 30-year plus veterans with such a large organization, obviously that organization existed before Swiss Gold Global because the company's not 30 years old, but to have veterans in the industry behind and backing the Swiss Gold Global company and providing us with their training and their mentorship is amazing. And then as you saw in the video, you know, Bill Rao, the CEO, and he's someone that we can, me or Paul or anyone else in our downline, have direct access to Bill really at any time that we want to experience that and talk with him and ask him questions about the company. He's available to us all the time. And then Bob Proctor, I mean, I don't know, you know, a lot of people know who Bob Proctor is. He's one of the highest paid speakers in the self-development community in the world. And he is actually one of our mentors and directly related to our organization and Swiss Gold Global, and provides a lot of the training materials for personal and business development. So that video right there, just kind of what's exciting about it to me is it puts a face to the different people that are involved with Swiss Gold Global, and they're really big players in the self-development, personal business development, and network marketing communities.
Yeah, like John said, it's an awesome thing to see somebody like Don and Nancy Falia, who have been in network marketing for, like he says, 30 plus years or whatever it's been. I don't know exact numbers, but they obviously saw something with this company, with Swiss Gold Global, with the product and service being offered here, that was completely new and different for them to not give up on what they've already built with whatever, you know, network marketing programs that they had going, that they've built these organizations in, but to look at Swiss Gold Global and to say, hey, you know what? Yeah, we have that. That's there. It's already done that. And at their age, when they could just sit there and go, all we have to do is go around on cruise ships and talk to people for the rest of our life. You know, they've chosen to basically jump back in the game and get on board behind a real product and service that they believe wholeheartedly in, and that, you know, they want to bring their system, which Don pretty much created over the course of 30 years, the most amazingly simple, stupidly simple system that we go over every Monday. Oh, I'm sorry, that we go over every new op day.
That
Here on our hangouts, and it's a powerful thing to see someone like that get on board with anything. I mean, anything that is a new, fresh, sort of an idea, concept, business, opportunity, whatever. That's a part of the whole building of an organization, of a business, is to get people involved who are seasoned in the industry, so to speak, and to get people involved to sort of become the face of your business. And the more powerful the people that you can bring in, obviously, the better chance of success you stand in having, because you're going to have faces that people recognize, and you're going to have real power and wisdom behind that makes sense to what you're doing. And I mean, I can't think of any better people that they could have brought in here besides Don and Nancy and Bob Proctor. Like John says, probably one of the highest paid personal development speakers in the nation, maybe in the world, I don't know. But his programs built around You Were Born Rich, they're awesome. And then also, I don't know if you noticed when I was scrolling down on the screen there was a picture of Bob with somebody else. That's a gentleman named Greg Reed, who happens to be the pretty much the modern day Napoleon Hill. He has sort of taken the reins of what Napoleon Hill did a century ago, and has tried to reignite that fire and bring the Napoleon Hill Foundation back to the forefront of people's minds in this world, and change mindsets and get people on board with realizing that they themselves have the power to do whatever it is that they want to do. So, and then of course Bill, this is all his brainchild. Just amazing guy, like John said, very accessible. We were on a phone call with him, or a video call with him, just a week and a half ago, and amazing guy, and really does have a vision for wanting to help people to create real wealth in this world, and that's what Swiss Gold Global is all about, and that's why we're involved with it, and that's why we want to get you involved with it too.
Yeah, awesome. That basically says it all right there. I mean, there's got to be a strong why behind anything that you do, and a burning desire, which is all of what Napoleon Hill talks about, and a lot of the development and the real wealth revolution information that's within our website, and what it offers you is the ability to check out these kind of concepts and idea. And as Paul said there, it's all about the mindset. And that's the mission of Swiss Gold Global, is to get people thinking outside the box and a little differently, not only at themselves on that personal development stage, but also like on a world economical stage, really too, because a big part of what Swiss Gold Global is all about is educating people about what gold and silver means. It's not just something that you buy because I'm going to buy a bunch of gold and I'm going to sit on it and I'm going to wait for the price of gold to skyrocket and then I'm going to become rich. That's really the wrong mentality behind gold and silver. It's not about buying gold and silver to become rich. It's actually to preserve your wealth. It's wealth insurance. It's about protecting what you have, because what we have now in our pockets is paper currency that's losing value on a daily basis. And what's happening in the world, and the sad thing is most Americans really are oblivious to what's really going on. Swiss Gold Global itself as an organization and this company is really taken off in Europe, mainly because Europeans understand what gold and silver is, where Americans view it as a investment. And it's not. It's about wealth preservation. It's about protecting what you work so hard to earn. What does most of us do in this world? We sell our hours of our day. We sell away our hours of the day for pay. And then what do we do with that money? We don't do anything worthwhile with that money. We basically trade our blood, sweat, and tears and time in exchange for paper currency that has no value, and we go and we spend it on things of even lesser value, like, when the whole idea behind Swiss Gold Global is teaching people to be in the mindset of respecting themselves, number one, and number two, respecting their earnings and trading some of those earnings in for gold and silver and holding that gold and silver as a savings account to protect their wealth from a potential collapse in currency. And I don't say it's potential. In my belief system, it's an inevitable collapse in currency. We're already seeing it happen all around us. And that's kind of my thought for the day here on why Swiss Gold Global, is because I believe that people need to understand what gold and silver is. They need to get in the habit of savings, and they need another way to make money and get an education that isn't going to be provided to them through the mainstream media or through their school. And that's three things that we have accessible to us through Swiss Gold Global.
Yeah, it's not an if, but when for, economic collapse, because you know what? Look at the history of the economy. It goes up and it goes down. It goes up and it goes down. I mean, that's just what it does. And every time it's going down, what is that? It's a crash. Okay, it's gonna happen. It's just the way it is. Everything is cyclical, and it's going to do that. So anyway, John, did you know that after you take out the hours that you spend sleeping and the hours that you spend driving to and from work and the hours that you spend wasting at work, that you're trading your time for pittance of a pay, and you take out the hours in a day that you spend running around doing all the things that you have to do, like going to the bank and taking the kids here and all of that stuff, that most people have like 1, maybe 2 hours to themselves to do the things that they like to do. And even if they had more time than just that 1 to 2 hours, they probably wouldn't have enough money to do it, to spend their time doing those things anyway. So Swiss Gold Global is a home-based business that is so simple that anyone can do it. It doesn't involve any selling, and there you go, the 45-second presentation. Oh, universe! I asked not for more riches, but for more wisdom, with which to create, with more wishes with which to make better use of the riches given to me at birth, consisting of the power to control and direct my own mind to whatever end I might desire. All right, guys, we'll see you back here tomorrow, 8 p.m. Changing the date because 4:30 just ain't working. We've missed 50% of them so far because there's just too much stuff going on at that hour. So I'm going to try 8 p.m. for the Open Business Mastermind now, Thursdays, tomorrow. Good luck. Hopefully everybody can be there. That is actually, we're now back on Pacific Standard Time, USA, 8 p.m., Open Business Mastermind. Bring anything you want to talk about.